the four goals that I have here. And then I really would like to have this discussion with Commissioner Walczak here. So I'd like to hand it out, present it to everyone, discuss it a little bit, but I don't think we need any action tonight. The first one is, Joe, what I talked about, the redesign of the monthly package. That's been a discussion item here for several months now. I know that you're working closely to get more of this automated into a graphical format, comparing year to year, and I can see the results of some of those discussions we've had. But I still think there's some better way to utilize technology so we don't find ourselves, Mike, you're scrambling around, on a Thursday afternoon. I know you are, on a Friday morning, trying to get these packages ready, get them to police officers for delivery to the house. Is there a better way to do it? And that's what this committee would do. Okay. Next one is the Newtown Department of Police Services and Animal Control. We recognize that despite efforts to clarify the reporting relationship and the leadership relationship, there exists an opportunity for clarification of roles and responsibilities. So again, advocating a two-person team to get together with representatives of the Newtown Department of Police Services in the town. I think we have to have everybody involved. Complete analysis of town ordinance and statutes to be sure that we're satisfying that, and then make a recommendation by September for a final document there. Crosswalk safety plan. This is something that I think we've already begun. We've touched on it a couple of times, but just to bring it into focus, I think it should be a board responsibility to drive this process throughout the remainder of this plan here. So you can see what the steps are there. And once again, I would advocate that anybody can, if there's anything that particularly appeals to you. And last but not least, and this dovetails with Mike with one of your goals that we'll talk about in a few minutes, and that's the employee relations aspect. We talked when we had a session here a few months back, and we did commit that we would put some a team together to work along with the men and women here of the department to try to enhance those relationships. So I don't want to lose sight of that. I don't want to get too far into this year without making some progress on that. So what I'm asking is if you could just take a look at it. If there's anything that specifically appeals to you, get back to me. I will fill in the roles. If there's a conflict, I'll put you in touch with your colleagues and you guys can work it out. But at least this gets us focused for the next, until July of June of 2011.